Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to whip up some rich and fluffy dark chocolate mousse, and I'm going to finish it with a sweet crispy peanut butter topping. So let's get into it. Alright, the first thing you're going to do is add your egg yolks to a small mixing bowl, followed by some granulated white sugar and a pinch of salt. Now give this mixture a good whisk for about 2 minutes, then you're going to transfer it to a pot of boiling water and cook it for about 10 minutes or until it reaches 150 to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Now make sure to move the bowl off the heat occasionally, just so that you don't scorch the bottom of the bowl and end up with scrambled eggs, and that's just not what we're shooting for right now. So just keep that in mind. But once you're at the desired temperature, add in the dark chocolate chips and mix until thoroughly melted, and then you're just going to remove it from the heat and set it aside. Now you can have this ready beforehand, but if not, just quickly whisk up some heavy whipping cream to medium to stiff peaks and begin folding in the warm chocolate custard until thoroughly incorporated. Once everything's thoroughly mixed together, transfer this to the fridge and allow it to cool for about 2 hours. So while the chocolate mousse is setting up in the fridge, I'm going to make a very simple crispy peanut butter topping. So in a small pot, I'm going to add some granulated white sugar and a splash of water and heat this mixture to 230 degrees Fahrenheit, and then I'm going to add in some peanut butter, the puffed rice, and a pinch of salt. Give this a good mix and then quickly transfer it to a silpat or a sheet of wax paper just to cool off and crisp up. Alright, so once the mousse is set up and all the fixings are ready to go, it's time to plate. I reserved a small amount of the whipped cream for plating purposes, so just keep that in mind when you're making this. But first, I'm going to smear just a small amount of that cream around the bottom and the edges of the bowl. Then I'm simply going to pipe the chocolate mousse in these fluffy little waves. It's this sort of little puffy motion that I'm making. But you can really be as creative as you want with this and go crazy or be a minimalist. You know, it's just the texture you want to play with. Next, I'm going to use some cake crumbles that I have on hand from the other day. And finally, I'm going to top it off with a few peanut butter crisps to add a wonderful crunch to this soft and sultry dish. What's up, guys? Alright, so chocolate mousse is done. This was a beautiful dessert. I really enjoyed making it. I love making anything that's really airy and light and fluffy and just has that sort of fluffy, delightful experience that we all enjoy with mousse. So really cool dessert. I'm excited to dive in. I've already tasted it a few times, at least the mousse. It's really, really good. But I'm gonna dive in, run through the flavors, and tell you guys how I did. So let me do that. Super creamy, really, really smooth. Oh yeah, the peanut butter. Oh, so good. I should probably just call it crispy peanut butter just because it's just full of peanut butter flavor, the little Rice Krispies. And it's just a little sweet and it tastes like crispy peanut butter. It's really good with this chocolate mousse. Wow, ooh, that mousse. It's super, super soft. Wow. Very, very good. I must say, it's been a while since I've made, a proper mousse like this, but I think I nailed this one just because the texture, how it's set up, and the flavor just hit on all cylinders. So I'm really, really happy with the way this turned out. The mousse texture is just absolutely perfect.
You know, obviously this is one of those plated desserts that is sort of outside the box, something you're not gonna be, you know, plating maybe ever, or you know, when you have like a nice little function at your house or something like that. So this is really just to get you thinking outside the box. You know, just what you can do with, you know, flavors and plating techniques and all that good stuff. And it's just, you know, it's fun to do it from time to time just to plate up a nice fancy dessert like this. I really enjoy doing it, but it really just, you know, makes cooking exciting and the whole process really fun. So I definitely recommend you guys trying it out and, you know, having fun in the kitchen. Get the kids involved, you know, play with the recipe, play with the different textures, and just have fun in the kitchen. Like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this recipe. If you did, make sure you thumbs up this video. Comment down below for future video requests and things you want to see on my channel, and make sure you subscribe at the end of this video. And I will see you next time with another recipe. Later, guys.